Hey peeps, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be reviewing the Elf Cosmetics Putty Eye Primer. I believe Elf is coming out with a putty line. I feel it. I have the Putty Poreless, which is a really good primer. They also said, I never thought of it, but instead of using it for your face 100%, you can use it as an eye primer, which is really, really cool. So we're going to do that in another video. We're going to do that in another video, okay? Then I have the Elf Matte Putty, and they also have a Luminous. I'm not a big fan of Luminous, but they do have it, and it's at ULTA. All Elf is at ULTA, by the way. Most of all Elf is at ULTA, but if not, the website will be linked below. I am excited because I haven't used a primer on my eyes in a long time. I always go for concealer. I stopped using primer for a while, and I just, you know, was like, concealer works best for me. It's faster for me. It does the job. Let's go on with the day. So I do have the Elf Putty Eye Primer in a cream, which looks like this is what the packaging looks like. If you are curious what it looks like in the store, this is what it looks like. So let's open it. Okay. Elf used to be $1. Now they're really going up. So speaking of price, I believe I paid $5. And then guys, remember the primer that I used to rave about all the time on this channel? It was the Elf Eye Primer that was $1. Oh crap, the OG YouTube days. I used to rave about that primer all the time. No lie, no lie, no lie, 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 lie. I used to rave about it all the time, and I'm stalling because I'm trying to get this open. I hate when I have to destroy packaging sometimes. Packaging will be so good and the brand worked its hardest, and then I have to destroy it. So this is the Elf Putty Primer. This is the Elf Putty Eye Primer, and this is what it looks like. You guys, these remind me, well, Max is a little bit kind of like a rounder shape, but they're saying that this is a dupe for the MAC one, the MAC Soft Ochre. But I did use the MAC Paint Pot back in the day as well. So yeah, I've used it pretty okay. And this is what the packaging looks like. Let's see about the full ounces we receive in the bottle. So net WT dye 0.19 ounces, 5.3 grams. So that's a lot. And it is Elf is cruelty free. I love cruelty free makeup. I really do. So let's open it up. Ooh, it looks like this. Let's smell it. Not really gaining the smell yet. I guess once I start using it, that's when I really get into a smell. Elf blush palette as a mirror. January was the hardest month, you guys. I tell y'all, like, January was the hardest month. Woo! I'm gonna use my brush instead of my fingers first. I'm gonna use that because I don't want my nails to get dirty. And of course they're gonna get dirty. You're doing makeup, but you know, I don't want to put like a dent or anything. Okay. So it does give me a great, you know, blending technique. Because usually some primers you have to really work. And I like some primers that, you know, you do have to have a little work. That means it's gonna do definitely a good job as far as application. You guys see that line right there? I am having to really force it on the eyes. I did not remove my eyelash glue from earlier. I did not, and I washed my face. Wow. It does give me like a tacky texture once it dries. That is eyelash glue, you guys. So I have to excuse that. Like once it dries, it definitely, you know, have that tacky texture. So I probably wouldn't set it with powder. Depending on your skin type. I have dry skin, So I'm very picky about what goes onto my face and what I use, because I think the reason why I stopped using primer by itself because my skin was so dry and my skin did not absorb it good, and I think with concealer it did absorb, and then I made sure I set it. So that's probably why I stopped using it for a while. Now, cream looks like it could be a cream shade. The shade looks really good. The shade is not deceiving what shape or form, but blending wise it still looks good, because you gotta watch Elf sometimes. Some of their stuff can be hard to blend out, you guys. Like, really. So like I can feel some of it still like trying to do the job as far as settling in, and then some it's not. Okay, if that makes sense. Y'all, I hate that I did not remove the rest of the eye glue. Like, I really hate that. And that looked like I got crumbled up crap. Hopefully my eye makeup looks good. Now Elf do have a pressed powder. This is a OG pressed powder. This is their clarifying pressed powder. I have a feeling that I'm going to need to kind of like set it, because I have dry skin, and I don't know if this primer is for dry skin or oily just yet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take the safer route to set it. Yes, indeed. Cannot go wrong with taking a safer route. Like, it's the best route you can take. Okay, I am just going all over the place. Yep, it's the best route you can take. And I'm using the BH Cosmetics Kabuki brush in number 3. Alright, so that is that. Let's see how it did as far as setting. It did pretty okay. It feels soft. Consistency did change once I actually set it. So the consistency did change just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now we're gonna go ahead and start out with a look today. But I'm just gonna test one eyeshadow on the eyes and complete the look after I get back. Purple. Okay. So we're just gonna use that today and see how well the eyeshadow. Ooh, it does apply very, very great as far as, you know, gliding. As you can see how it faded just a little bit with the eyeshadow. And how well it did the job a little bit. So I'm gonna finish this makeup look and I'm gonna come back. So this is my final verdict of the Putty Eye Primer. Now the Putty Eye Primer I did like as far as when I applied it with the brush. I don't know how well it applied with your fingers, because I did not test out with the fingers today on the eyes, but onto the skin it did feel great, and it did give me a matte texture once blending it in. I don't see anything wrong as far as, you know, the blending with eyeshadows, but I did notice I felt like a little bit of patchiness towards the bridge of the eyebrow. I mean, bridge of the eye. Shadow is supposed to, the primer is supposed to be very, very great to lay down as an eyeshadow base, and also not only eyeshadow base, it's supposed to really allow eyeshadows to be very, very pigmented on its own. Like, as far as you don't have to use concealer after you use this primer, you can go straight into eye looks. Okay, so it's supposed to be a 12-hour product. I haven't tested it out for 12 hours, but I'm gonna give this product right now at least a 7. That's pretty good, but I'm not gonna give it like my final opinion. until later on in the month. Come back in the favorites, or maybe continue to do, you know, tutorials this month and see how nice I may like it. Website, you guys, it claims that it says it has 6 shades, and the shades are white. You have the shade white, you have cream, then you have rose, sand, clay, black. Those are all the shades, and I was surprising they have a black shade, but this is their best selling PD primer. And it also says that it extends the eyewear, which I did just mention, and it target colors to intensify color and help to create a smoky eye. And it has a section on this page where it says how to find your perfect shade, so it kind of gives you guys a huge big instructions on the page. And you guys, it's very nice that Elf does this, because some brands do go over the top with their description, but Elf is like, this is how you should do this, this is how it should be done, this is what you should expect. It doesn't have to be an all over the world type description. That's what I like about Elf. Okay, I don't know about you, that's what I like about Elf. But I gave this a 7. I want to come back. I did find a strong scent in this product, so that's a pretty good thing, because sometimes if I find a strong scent, I would not want to use that product anymore. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up, let me know what you guys think, and hit that subscribe button if you're new, and also hit that notification bell, because sometimes YouTube be tripping. Okay, I gotta go, and I will chat with you soon. Bye guys.